Okay, the lamestream explained. What you've got to realise is that whatever you see in the papers, 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 is going to be the opposite way round to what you're being told. For instance, here in The Guardian, revealed Tories' Brexit plan to deter EU migrants from Britain. Well, you think that the opposite way round, they're going to increase the migrants into Britain because everything, as I've said, is the opposite way round. If we move on to the Daily Mail, Brexit plan to end mass migration from EU. Again, totally the opposite way round. They're not going to. There is no Brexit. That's a lie, and they're going to be increasing the migration. If we go to the Times, immediate end to free movement from Brexit. So now they're trying to say that you leave Brexit, and we're not going to have the free movement we had before Europe come into this dictatorship, where we could fly anywhere we wanted. All you needed in certain countries was a visa, which you filled in on the plane. But no, keep them in fear. If we do Brexit, which we're not going to, that's just a lie, end to free movement for us, yeah. And then up at the top there, May set to drop manifesto pledge on cutting number of MPs. So another lie. We're going to cut the number of MPs when actually they're going to increase them. But that's almost the truth. If we go to this thing called The Paper, Britain's unfair economy. Archbishop of Canterbury makes extraordinary political intervention. Welby calls for higher pay for workers, fairer taxes and school reforms. And he goes on about a load of other junk. Now, what that's about is, don't be concerned about all the priests that have been raping children, because look, I'm on your side. We move to the Daily Telegraph. Brexit plan to curb EU migrants. Again, that's Brexit. But there is no Brexit, and we're going to be increasing the amount of migration, immigrants. And we move to the Financial Times. Home Office pushes for tougher EU migrant rules. In other words, we're going to loosen the rules to let more and more in, because we're always the opposite way round to whatever you want. Now, also here, what I want you to do is look at the picture in the Mail of this Megan, whoever that is, and then look at the picture in the Daily Telegraph. Two totally different papers, apparently independent of each other. And there you go, exactly the same picture, even the way the hair's waving. This is the same picture, there's no ifs or buts. Now, the dumbed down out there, they will say, oh, they got it from photo stock. That's all that is. They're supposed to be... You're telling me that you believe two totally different editors went to exactly the same picture and used it? Absolute bull. But, hey, you want to believe that. If we get back to the Times, below the, whatever that is, looks like a mannequin of some sort. Dog walkers told to carry 2 plastic bags. So they're trying to dictate how many plastic bags you should carry now. Now, this is total bullshit, because all dog walkers carry numerous bags anyway. This is just them trying to introduce some sort of legislation that you've got to, and if you don't carry at least the amount that they decide that you've got to carry, then we can fine you. You know how it works. Okay, the Daily Telegraph. If we look at BBC to launch major review of salaries. This is because it came out recently how they're paying idiots millions of pounds, millions of your tax, and it is a tax, BBC licence fund tax, to their employees. They're paying millions and millions, so now they're going to review it because the general population said this isn't right when people are being laid off and you're giving your staff massive increases. But hey, you know, we're the BBC, we do what we like, and then we put the propaganda out and you believe it.